Okay, so we need to graph these. Now, with this one, it is in standard form of a linear equation. In order to graph it, it has to be in y equals mx plus b. Well, that means I have to get y by itself, so I need to start moving things around. My first step is to move the x, and I move the x by doing the inverse, which is minus 7x, inverse being the opposite. I'm going to do it to both sides. I'm going to bring down what I didn't use, which is the negative y, and I'm going to bring down the negative 7x in front, and I'm going to bring down the positive 5. Then from here, I divide the number in front of y because we're multiplying. Inverse of multiplication is division. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide these two numbers and put in the calculator, or just negative 7 divided by negative 1 is a positive 7x. And then I'm going to divide these two numbers, which is going to be a negative 5. So now that is going to be my slope-intercept form. This number right here is my y-intercept. So I'm going to go, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to negative 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to go right here. So this is going to be my y-intercept at negative 5. Now this is going to be my slope. Well, every whole number is over invisible 1. So I have 7 over 1. That means I'm going to go up 7 because I'm going up. My y's, you only go up and down. And my x, you either only go left and right. So I'm going to go up 7. I'm going to go up 1, 2. Notice I'm staying where my y line is. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I went up 7 because that's my change of y. And I go right 1 because that's my change of x. And I put a point here. And then I'm going to draw my line. And so this is very steep because it's closer to the y-axis. So you would do the same concept with the second one. Now here we're solving this. So there's an invisible 1. So a number in front of parentheses means to multiply. So I'm going to distribute my negative 1 to 7, which is a negative 7x. And then I'm going to distribute the negative 1 to 3, which is a negative 3. And I'm going to bring down everything else I didn't use. I didn't touch anything else. Well, from here, second step is combine like terms. So 4 minus 7 is going to be a negative 3. And then I'm still going to bring down everything I didn't use. Now, my goal is to get the variable to the left. Well, my variable on the right is a 2x. Inverse of positive 2x is negative 2x. And I'm combining it with the other variable. I can't combine it to the negative 3 because negative 3 doesn't have a variable. So then negative 3 minus 2 is a negative 5x. And I'm going to bring down everything I didn't use. My goal is to get all my numbers on the right. Well, I just got the answer of negative 5, so I'm going to touch negative 3. Inverse of negative 3 is a positive 3. Inverse being opposite. I didn't touch my negative 5x. I bring that down. 9 plus 3 is 12. A number in front of a letter means we're multiplying. So the inverse of multiplication is division. Now, don't put the x in the bottom, guys. You keep your number the same. Okay, and then you're going to bring down the x, and 12 divided by negative 5 is just negative 12 over 5, and that's our answer.